Hello, folks, and welcome to the Always Open podcast. I am Beach Boys Fan Club. We got Hey Peter 1, 2, 3, and 76 Sports with us today. Got some interesting topics, got some good times coming along. Can't wait for you to join us. Beautiful.
I gotta say, dude, the fact, this is not on the topics list at all. See you, JoJo.
Bye, JoJo.
It's my brother's birthday. Happy birthday, drive safe.
Happy
Anyway.
birthday.
Hey, happy birthday.
Anyway, the fact that that kid took your name and then commented on your video was one of the funniest things I've seen on
me too.
TikTok.
When I saw it, I was like, "Oh God!" I knew somebody would do it, but
yeah.
I just didn't
That's
think
what I was
it happened
thinking
that
as soon
quick.
as it happened. Chase, I think this is your first podcast as the Beach Boys Fan Club. So
yeah,
it's been a minute.
Let me and Mercer, the OGs of the Always Open, introduce the new name, Beach Boys Fan Club.
That's me, the Beach Boys. It was for a joke. I didn't know you couldn't change it.
They tell you when you change it.
Yeah, I said it every 30 days. I think it says that before you change.
I didn't look.
Oh
I was just like,
whatever. It's great.
It's making me accept something.
Hey, you might just stick with it. You know, you might just stick with it.
It might be the off-season name. I'm still losing followers from it though.
Really?
Well, you gained quite a bit because of Bernard thing.
Yeah,
so
but now it's going
levels out
again. Yeah, it's whatever.
Yeah.
Bernarding people, a wonderful.
So
you still need to explain to me how to do the cap cut thing or whatever.
I did, and then you didn't pay attention.
How to do like the sugar crash
I'm
videos.
On a sugar crash.
Okay.
I'll figure it out one day. But yeah,
I'll show you after this shit.
All right, yeah.
Okay. What do we got, man?
So we'll start off with a simple one, and we'll start off with kind of a heavy hitter. Ex-Chargers and Bucks wide receiver today at the age of 38, Vincent Jackson was found dead, I believe, in a hotel room in Florida. So, dude, I remember watching Vincent Jackson when he was mostly a Charger. He was a Charger for 7 years. He was a Buck for 5. But some guy in my comments was like, I told some kid that, like, I remember watching a guy named Vincent Jackson, and people, and I guess like this is like just showing how long I've watched sports or just how old I am. That kid was like, but the kid told, so the guy who said like, I remember watching a guy named Vincent Jackson. The guy replied to that guy was like, that was Deshaun Jackson. Like people don't even know who Vincent Jackson is.
Gosh. That's terrible.
But 9,080 yards on his career, 57 touchdowns.
How many seasons was he in the
12.
league?
12.
Yeah.
7 as a Charger, 5 as a Buck, and he was a 3-time Pro Bowler. Looked at his stats; they're nothing to like bat an eye about. Like he's not getting into the Hall of Fame or anything, but like he was a solid receiver.
Oh, he was amazing.
For over a decade. So, and he's 38, dude. He's 14 years older than me. That's insane.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like, so I guess unfortunately that happened. Rest in peace to him, and thoughts going out to him and his family. As someone else is peeking through my bedroom door as we might as well just come in at this fucking point.
Where's the good part?
You need to put an on-air sign on the door.
I know, right? But after that, are you playing Arms of an Angel?
Are you?
Jesus.
No, Chase, no.
What?
Read the room.
What?
No, you're good.
It was in respect to Vincent Jackson.
There was another news article I have it pulled up right here I want to talk about because I think it's funny as hell. The daughter of Lombardi Trophy silversmith wants an apology from Tom Brady.
For throwing it?
Yeah. So Tom
First
Brady.
of all, she didn't make the trophy. Second of all, he's the GOAT. Let him do what he wants to do. He earned it. He earned all 7 of those.
Yeah, nobody was pissed when Gronk used it as a baseball bat.
I mean, people were, but you didn't hear about it like this.
Yeah.
And the throwing is not as bad as the old baseball bat thing.
Yeah, he literally dented it.
Fenway.
So I'm reading it right now. Lorraine Gross or Gross, Gross. Gross.
Let's go
Lorraine,
Gross.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
That's cool. Lorraine Gross, whose father, Greg Gross, was the master silversmith at Tiffany and Company from 1967 to 94. They crafted the first Lombardi trophy, and she feels like the toss was an insult to her family's legacy. If I read that correctly and understood it, they haven't made the trophy in 26 years.
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Is he dead?
It just
not want to make assumptions. But
her quote is, "It just upset me that this trophy was disgraced and disrespected by being thrown as if it was a real football," Gross says. "I have a big history of this trophy being made by my father, and it's such an honor, and I know all the craftsmen that made it when my dad was there also at Tiffany's. Takes a lot of hard work." That quote does not make any sense.
Exactly.
Is he dead too?
He might be dead, but Gross goes on to say that she's
R.I.P. Gross man.
We don't know if he's dead though, so you might have
just in case. Well,
but nonetheless, it doesn't matter. He didn't make the current trophy.
But Gross goes on to say that she's experienced sleepless nights and feels the work of her father put into the trophy was taken lightly. So I guess he's might have worked on it. I've seen this trophy being made at the factory at Tiffany's, and it's a beautiful trophy. My father had to chisel the seams. He had to chisel the seams by hand. There is a newspaper article that shows him working on that trophy. The ball is hand formed, and the base is as well. She also called for Brady to apologize. "I personally would like an apology, not just to my family and me and other silversmiths, but to the fans, all football fans, other team players." Let me tell you right now, Lorraine Gross,
it's not
this football fan doesn't give a shit.
It's not that deep,
I don't
Lorraine.
give a. It's not that deep. She doesn't want an apology. She wants clout. She wants her name in the goatee house, and that's not going to happen.
Exactly. Only way I could see her kind of being in the right demanding an apology is if the guy dropped it and it fell to the bottom of the lake.
Yeah, well, Brady caught it though.
Semi. And even then, I'd be like, you haven't even touched it.
Yeah, you didn't make it.
You didn't earn it. Yeah. You didn't play 19 games.
What kind of a guess what? Lorraine anyway.
And guess what, dude? If Brady lost this trophy, he'll just win another one for you.
He's got 6 of them.
Yeah,
he'll just win another one for you. He'll replace it.
If you're named Lorraine, unfollow me, block me right now, and exit the podcast. Please.
They probably did the second you start making fun of their name. But
well, I played Arms of the Angels for their dad though, so it kind of evened out.
Yeah, but the article did not say whether he died or not, so we don't know for sure.
She wouldn't.
We're just assuming
because he's.
I'm assuming though. I mean, he was the first silversmith in 1967. Not saying that everyone should be dead by that time, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'd be surprised. He's old as hell if he is alive.
Yeah, we can just look him up. Google, show me this guy's balls.
I'm not going to though. I'll put a picture of him if he's alive right here. All right. But let's see.
Mr. Gross.
And then we'll save the list of the night for last.
Can you play Arms of the Angels while you show the picture as well?
I don't know because I don't have the rights to it. We might get copyrighted.
Slow it down.
And the style of.
Yeah, you could sing it. I'll sing it.
Oh yeah,
we can do an acapella cover.
Okay, that's what.
Okay, yeah, we can do it. That's fine.
Okay.
Do you guys want to cover basketball or football first? I know we're not.
Let's go basketball.
You want to
get out of the way?
All right.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right.
I got the Luka today.
Mercer,
I can give thoughts on that.
Yeah, I was going to say. I believe you are definitely the most basketball knowledged person, I guess, of the three of us. But I read up a little bit. Apparently, the Pistons and Blake Griffin have decided to agree that he could sit out until they find a way to deal with him.
They're catching on the wave. Andre Drummond, last night, Woj posted that. I mean, Andre Drummond's been in trade talks for a while now, so they don't want him to get injured. That's why he's not playing, because they want to get good value out of him, which they probably will, because they have Jarrett Allen, Larry Nance, and JaVale McGee as their big men. So they're going to trade him. But that I understand. But Blake Griffin, I feel like he's just finding another. He's doing the same thing. But honestly, Blake Griffin, he sits out back-to-backs. I think he's getting up there in age. So
he's 31.
He's pretty washed.
Yeah, so
I think
30.
He's not the same Blake Griffin we remember.
Let me see. Oh, I think he's 30.
Do you think he can still dunk over a car?
No.
Yeah.
He can?
Yeah. I think so.
And I saw this from a TikTok, so I don't know if I'm taking this TikTok from out of context, but apparently his game has shifted from the in the paint athletic dude who dunks on people to he's just a spot 3-point shooter now. But
he's definitely not the same.
but he's shooting what, like 34 from the floor or something like that. Like he's not hitting many shots.
Yeah, he's getting up there. Like it's sad to
Yeah.
see because obviously injuries and just playing in Detroit wears on you. But yeah, he's obviously changed his game because of the injuries and whatnot and just aging.
He's been.
But I really can't see people being interested in him.
I mean, no. I mean, what?
Maybe as like a off the bench, but he's not starting material at too many teams.
I mean, do you think he'd even take? I mean, honestly, I don't know how cap works because I know he signed a max contract with the Clippers and he's still owed $53.7 million of this contract. I don't know how that all works if he gets traded, but speaking of a team that is a contender but is also
Suns.
Sure, I was going to say the
Yeah.
Nets because they're contenders and they don't have a bench.
Oh,
We'll see. Yeah, that'd be. I could that's a great.
Like
fit,
I said, I also don't know their
depending
cap
on the price.
situation.
Because I
I haven't checked on how the Suns are doing in forever, and then I look and we're going off.
Yeah, Devin Booker's been playing really well.
But Bubble Suns, baby.
Dude, the Bubble Suns got snubbed at the playoffs.
Dude, tell
So
me
sad.
about it.
Yeah.
I can finally start caring about basketball again. I got the Barkley on the wall.
There you go.
Are the Jazz still leading the West?
Yep, they are playing absolutely unreal. I hope they can make it out of the West into the finals. Quite
I saw
honestly.
Giannis making a couple comments about them, saying that the Jazz remind him of like them last year. But
yeah, well, see, as a Bucks fan, I hope they don't turn out like that because you can be first in the East or West all you want, but it doesn't matter until you playoffs because we lose in like the second, third round every year. But I digress.
Did you see Giannis's attempted banger tweet?
That was funny.
Because
it was bad.
Pretty good. I thought it was okay. It's Giannis, so he gets like an extra couple points just because he's Giannis.
Yeah, people don't love him as much as they used to. He still gets a lot of hate. I feel like.
Yeah, which I don't get. He's a good guy.
But yeah, that even people like Luka Doncic are getting hate now to keep the jersey.
Why?
But yeah, I just feel like I don't know. Like they're starting to. I feel like he has like flopped a little bit more than he has like last year. But you can only be everyone's favorite player for so long. Then they'll eventually find something to pick on you for.
Yeah, that's how it goes. It's a very volatile thing being a good athlete in sports. No,
I was never a good one.
No, me neither. But like you could tell how quick. Actually, hold on. I was kind of killer, but you could see how like quickly people move on from liking people to hating people.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
If you
just
get
like
enough,
Juju.
Yeah, like Juju.
Right? I never loved Juju. I was never a big Steelers guy, so I was like,
well, yeah.
Fortnite boy.
I liked him. I think when he came in,
he was chill.
Yeah, if I remember the
chill.
draft correctly, I think like the biggest story of him coming into the NFL was just his name was Juju. I think everyone thought that was cool. That was like the first and I could be way off on that because I don't follow college football, but I just remember everybody was like Juju, like everything was about Juju this and Juju that.
I got a Juju story.
Okay.
So on the way, he played at SC. On the way to an ASU football game, I stopped at a gas station with my pops. And we go in, and there's like this family, and they're all wearing like Juju jerseys, and we're like, "Oh, we're going to the game. Are you going to the game?" And they're like, "Yeah, blah blah blah. We have our nephew's playing, blah blah." And it's like, "Oh yeah, it's my son. He's playing." And is it Juju? And they're like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh shit!" So I met Juju's parents on a gas station on the way to an ASU USC game, and uncle and aunt, I believe.
It's so random, but that's great.
I know. It was fun. Little did they know how much he would be hated in a few years.
I know.
That was him before anyone else really knew who he was.
Let's fast forward a couple
the casual
years.
fan base. Yeah.
For real.
That's so fun. I wonder if he's gonna carry that hate into next season.
Yeah.
Probably will.
It always
He probably
Corvette
will,
lives
but
on.
oh yeah. But if you're him, how do you get rid of it, or is he kind of just
you show people that you're still good and you go out for another good season. He won't be playing under offensive coordinator, so he won't be stuck in the slot, I don't think, wherever he goes. But
Is he sticking? He's not sticking with the Steelers, right?
No, he's walking.
probably not. More than likely.
He's
I heard
linked
the
to
Raiders
the
are really
Jets.
interested.
Yeah, he's
that'd be fun, Dante. Oh man, we can make fun of you so much for that.
he's been linked to the Jets and he's been linked to the Raiders. People on my page said I had to have to do the Corvette dance if we sign him.
Yeah.
You already
Hold,
did.
I already did the Corvette dance.
I've done the Corvette as well.
So,
Now, Mercer, you're the only one left.
I can do it if you guys. I'm not sure what context I'll do it in, but
Should
yeah,
we
I'm
all
down
do
to
it right now?
no, I'm not doing it.
I got to practice.
I didn't even fucking do it all the way.
I did. I
But,
went all out. You know,
I'll find a
I
logo to go
gained-
step on when I do it.
For real. We all got to find a football field. I gained some respect for Juju that day because that dance is honestly somewhat tough.
It's kind of
Yeah.
catchy, the song, man. I felt like
It's pretty fun.
I
Once
found
you-
while I was dancing to it, I was like, all right,
if you
this is
dance
kinda,
to it, it's better.
I was like,
It's
this is kind of
weird.
nice with it,
It's-
but
Yeah.
don't do it on people's logos. That's why people hate you.
Yeah. I mean, the
Yeah.
football field's only a short little half a mile walk from my
Yeah.
dorm.
Sure,
So
I
I
could
think
find
they're
one.
practicing right now. So I don't think they go.
That's funny.
But yeah.
I'll take a journey to our nearest football fields while we're on the podcast.
Well, yeah, we'll just like podcast on the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turn on the
But-
hotspots.
So Juju might not be a Steeler next year, more than likely. Might be a
Probably.
Raider, might be a Jet. Where
I could
is
see him
JJ
being a
Watt
Raider.
going?
Mm.
JJ Watt was released this week after both sides,
Yeah.
him and the Texans, agreed on his, and I don't know if he like meant to do it. I don't know if it was like an Easter egg that we were supposed to find out, but in his departure video that he sent to the city of Houston, he was wearing a Wisconsin sweatshirt because that's where he's from. Is that like a sign like bring me to Green Bay?
No,
No,
it's
he's
where
from
he
there.
lived. Yeah,
I know,
Yeah.
but like was it like a bring me back
It's
home type
not.
of thing?
No.
Nah, don't be like the media. Oh my God,
I'm gonna be that.
He followed.
Be him.
He followed players. Oh my God, he's going there.
I'm gonna be him.
That's
No.
interesting,
Yeah.
but no.
No.
Green
Oh
Bay
my
would be a good
God.
fit.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not like out of the question whether he
JJ
Well,
was.
you
in
have
a
like the
Green
Steelers,
Bay
you have the
jersey?
Browns. Steelers mostly because of the brothers, but other than that,
Yeah, but
that would
a
be
lot of people
kinda-
are.
Oh,
sorry.
that'd be so nasty. That'd be so nasty. TJ and JJ.
Yeah.
Man.
yeah, but they wouldn't really get anywhere with Ben at quarterback. So
See, a lot of people are saying that there's no reason for the Steelers to grab him because they don't have the money and they don't necessarily need him. And I was like, yeah, but you don't pass on a guy like JJ. Like, he's
he'd
kind
take
of.
a pay cut.
Will he though?
Oh yeah. To play with his home.
He'd have
brother?
to because they can't really.
I don't know.
Have the
I don't know what
facilities
his
for that.
contract looks like off the top of my head.
It's big. That's why they fired him. This is just two the contract. I think it's like 30.
I heard 17 something in there, maybe, but I
Yeah.
have
Maybe
no
it's
idea.
like overall 30.
But
I don't remember.
The Browns are another team that people always talk about.
Dude, him and Miles Garrett. How do you block that?
You don't.
There's only a certain lines in the league that could block that.
That'd be dangerous.
The Jets
You
could
gotta
block
get
it.
you gotta get Miles angry enough to hit your quarterback in the head with a helmet, and then maybe
Get
he'll
ejected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's
Mason
the only
Rudolph
hope.
is the key.
Every team signs Mason Rudolph.
But that, I mean, if he doesn't go to Pittsburgh, if he does go to an AFC North team, seeing him play TJ and his brothers like 2 times a year, that's gonna be fun to watch.
That would be good.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah,
I personally
think,
hope he stays away from that division.
Yeah, me too. But I mean, I hope he stays away from the division unless it's Pittsburgh, because I don't want to see him as a Baltimore
Yeah.
Raven. I don't want to see him as a Brown.
I don't wanna see him
I
as
would
a
like to see him
Steeler.
as a Tennessee Titan though,
That would be
That'd be
good.
cool. I agree.
like
I
that.
agree.
because then he could play.
I'm
He could play the Texans twice a year and be like, "This is what you like,
Yeah.
Revenge.
and like revenge against the city of Houston."
I think we all
He can
are
sack
okay
whoever
with
the
it.
quarterback will be.
It's
Yeah.
weird because I think we like dislike a lot of the same teams.
Yeah, I
I
just
wouldn't say
like
that's- Maybe.
Rank your 3 top hated teams right now.
Raiders,
Chiefs.
Seahawks.
Okay.
I don't know who else.
Go ahead, Mercer. Finish it off.
I said Raiders and Seahawks. I'm trying to think of the third one.
I got mine. It is Niners, Seahawks. No, Niners, Steelers, Seahawks.
Mine are Chiefs. The Chiefs, the Eagles, and the Jaguars.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I was surprised not to see the
Jaguars
Bills or Patriots.
I love all my rival teams, to be honest. Besides the Patriots, like I don't not like the Patriots anymore. You know, I'm saying I hated them when they were with Brady, but now that Brady's gone, I kind of don't mind them. But I love the Bills and I love the Dolphins.
Respect,
I think they're so fun to watch.
What do you respect that for?
I root for them, dude. If the Jets are doing bad, I will find myself rooting for the Bills or the Dolphins.
Well, okay, but I get it because the Jets are always bad, so it doesn't really matter what your rivals do to you. Okay, that makes sense.
It's also it's easy
from
to
a
hate
team that's been like good at some point.
Exactly.
I had to think about it.
Like when the Jets were good, I hated the Bills and the Dolphins. Right. But as it's hard. You can't be like, oh, I hate you, and they're like, well, we beat you like twice a year. I'm like, oh yeah.
Right.
But the Eagles, because fun fact about NFL, the Jets have never in their history beaten the Eagles, and Jacksonville because they took Trevor Lawrence from us. Not that I'm high on Trevor Lawrence.
You gave up.
Not that I'm high on Trevor Lawrence.
The Eagles have some of the Philadelphia in general
have
some of the worst fans out there. So
yeah,
I respect. I mean, I like that, but at the same time, I really love Nick Foles. So that was one of my favorite Super Bowls.
That didn't
involve my team. So yeah.
I do not like Nick Foles.
No.
U of A. So
where did he go to college?
U of A.
Oh, you're ASU. Yeah.
So same thing with Gronk. Like I'd love to like Gronk, but it's not allowed.
College,
did he go to U of A too?
Care less.
He went to U of A. Yeah.
Really? Okay. I'm
were
not
there
good
at the
with
same time.
I'm not good with college
Foles and Gronk.
like pro football players, unless they're on my team. And I'm like, oh, we got the guy from like Florida.
Yeah, I'm actually really good at that, but only because of like Madden and like football cards, I think probably.
Yeah.
Football cards for sure. Yeah.
Dude, I saw a TikTok of a guy like building, like he had the NBA filter on, and he was building a lineup. It was a college filter, and he was building a lineup of players that went to those colleges. I was like, I couldn't even do that.
Oh, geez.
I could do that because there's popular.
Oh yeah, I could.
Oh my god,
Villanova, Duke, UNC.
Well, I love the
Virginia.
Draft. I love the draft. Like I watch the entirety of the draft every year.
Are we talking NBA or NFL or both?
NFL.
I love the NFL draft. It's a little too slow for me.
Mm-hmm. It speeds up.
That's for like most drafts.
It's a little too slow, but
it's slightly at the but like once it's in like the second round, it's fast.
Oh yeah, once they just start rattling people off, like they don't even care anymore. They're like, pick number 94 is this guy. Pick number 95 is this guy. Pick number 90. Like they don't.
It's like commercial and it's rattling it off at the bottom of the screen. Exactly. Nobody's even saying it. Remember when they had a monkey do it?
Yeah, and then Pat McAfee came on and he was like, Robert Mathis did it. I don't know who the other guy. I'm just gonna say like Dwight Freeney. Like Dwight Freeney did it. He goes, and then it was my turn. But no, the monkey did it.
Yeah, I remember that speech. That was good.
Yeah, and he was like, "You don't know who I am because we didn't punt a lot against the Titans." But
yeah.
And then David Akers fried Dallas, dude.
I don't remember that one.
No, you don't remember when the Philadelphia kicker David Akers came on? He goes, "Hey Dallas, the last time your team was in a Super Bowl, these guys weren't even born yet."
Oh yeah. No, I do remember that.
Oh man,
it's true though.
No, I mean it is, but
I am always a fan of Cowboys slander.
Speaking of Cowboys, though, people, and not to be like the media guy again, with like JJ Watt wearing his Wisconsin shirt,
right, media.
But I am going to be the media guy again. He did say something about keeping Texas in him. Do you think he goes to Dallas?
No.
Can we
please no
Dante to media boy?
Oh my God!
ESPN.
Do not disrespect me.
I hope he doesn't go there. Obviously,
no.
Please no. Please no.
What on the Cowboys? That wouldn't make sense. He doesn't have a criminal record.
Yes.
If he wants to go lose, because they're probably gonna have another losing record.
Commits arson real quick, then they'll pick him up.
Or he could be like Greg Hardy and freaking beat his girlfriend up. Right? Isn't that who Greg Hardy did?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
So
he
a lot
went to
of
the
players
UFC
do
and he
that.
got his ass
He
kicked.
was good though. Back in for a little bit.
In football or UFC?
Football, not UFC.
Oh, I was gonna say I was like in UFC. I believe he got his
He
ass kicked
died.
every time he went in there.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
But I don't know.
But I
It's
remember
gonna
him
be.
being good for a little bit. And then that other, I don't know. They love their criminals over in Dallas.
Yeah, they do. And
Jerry Jones
Cincinnati.
just doesn't give a shit.
Cincinnati, yep.
Cincinnati was.
But they get the cool ones.
No, they don't. Vontez Perfect, Pac-Man
He's
Jones,
awesome.
Pac-Man
Yeah,
Jones.
I love all of those guys.
Oh, I hate Pac-Man Jones.
Pac-Man is a fucking baller.
Pac-Man.
Dude, Perfect is like one of my favorite villains in the league. I love Vontaze, man.
Do you guys watch
Antonio
stand-up
Brown
comedy?
did get the last laugh.
ASU. He was ASU, Vontez.
Really?
Yeah. And he did the same shit at ASU. He was my dad always like talked about how much of an asshole he was. I loved
Targeting
it.
calls.
And I hate the Steelers, so him fucking up AB. It's nice.
Yeah, and then Juju fucked him up, and everybody in the league was like a consensus,
That's
like
when
that
they
was
liked
nice.
Juju.
That's when
See,
like he
that's
shot
why
up.
I always hated Juju because I didn't like him because of that.
Oh my gosh, I can't
See?
believe
Wow,
you're
this is
defending
really coming
Fontez
full
Perfect.
circle, isn't it?
No.
This is crazy. We're like really like learning about like the hit. It's like it's like what's it called when they do like a movie about what happened before the good movie?
Foreshadowing.
Full circle.
Though neither of those are the answer.
See, prequel. I don't know what you're talking.
Prequel, a prequel.
There we go. Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, Alvin and the Chipmunks had a
The
prequel.
origin, the chipwrecked,
Yes. No, I think that was the Squeakquel.
the squeakquel.
That was the Squeakquel.
My bad. Apologies.
I'll never forget that. But
Funny.
I never
Also-
watched those. We should have a Alvin and the Chipmunks the Squeakquel watching party.
no, you did. Me and my
With
fiance.
followers.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, well,
yeah,
duh.
just all of them.
Yeah.
But my
Maybe
fiance and
one.
I, for Valentine's Day, we were gonna start watching the Marvel Universe movies from start to finish.
That's a week long.
No, it's like
Straight
50
through
hours. So essentially,
experience.
if we dedicate ourselves, we could do it in 2 days.
3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 days.
That's
if
kind of
you-
crazy though.
Gosh.
I am.
Yeah.
No, I've seen. I think there's like 24 movies or something. I've seen like 6 of them. So like I'm new to it.
Whoa.
And I've
Yeah.
seen probably 2. I really am not a
What?
huge movie guy.
Yeah,
I have
I'm-
watched all of them.
I'm a
pretty
huge
sure.
movie guy. I just never got behind the Marvel Universe.
And I've watched a couple of them a few times. And
Yeah.
Endgame, I mean, who knows?
I've seen-
Spider-Man, a shit ton. Have you watched Spider-Verse?
Yes. Okay.
Oh,
so,
there's some good ones. from
so
that, yeah.
Black Panther, Spider-Verse is Infinity War when Thor comes down. He's like, "Give me Thanos." Is that the one, or is that Endgame?
That's Endgame, right? I don't know which one's with Thanos.
When
'Cause I just remember Thanos being a meme back then. 2018.
well, he's
When
in
Thor
both of
comes
them.
down from Asgard with the
Thanos is in both of them.
yeah, I'm saying, but like the scene when Thor comes down with the Guardians of the Galaxy and he goes,
Yeah.
"Bring me Thanos," and he like jumps. Like, is that Endgame?
That's
or is it-
Infinity War.
That's Infinity-
Because he's
so-
fat in Endgame, remember?
I don't know.
You've never watched Endgame?
Here's the thing: I've seen Infinity War, Spider-Verse, and Black Panther 80 times with no sound. No idea what happens. I've never seen them with sound. I worked at
Why would-
Walmart and we had them playing on the TVs. But
Oh.
But I've seen those movies 80 times. Never heard a
That's
single
funny as
word.
hell.
That's
Never heard
actually
a
fucking
single word
hilarious.
in those movies.
No
but I've never
subtitles?
seen- No.
He doesn't
Damn.
even know where Sunflower came from, probably.
Oh, I know that
Yeah.
because like the logo,
doesn't
like the
know.
picture on Spotify is like the Spider-Verse picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
No.
but yeah, I've
Goes
never
hard.
seen Endgame. So
Wow. You have to watch. I watched Endgame in class. I remember my environmental science class.
Shout out 1, 2, 3 movies or whatever you
Yes.
used.
I think, yeah. No,
are they
it wasn't
still in
1, 2,
business?
3
Like,
movies.
do they still?
There's
do
quite a few good ones. I spent like
Yeah.
2 years ago, every single night of like summer break, I'd watch a different movie.
Oh my God. Quiet Study every day, new movie. And then environmental science, usually another movie. Or finishing my Quiet Study movie.
I played more games than anything back in high school during
No,
class.
I would just watch movies in class. It was amazing.
Somebody installed Halo on the school computers drives. So everybody, if you went to like
No.
the
What a
home
legend.
drive and you went to all the way to like an English teacher and you went to like the 5th file and you open like they hit it like it was a maze. And once you got to do, we were playing Halo all day on the computers.
That is badass.
And
That's
then
sick.
so that was
Shout out
like
to that guy.
that was
Yeah,
the coolest thing in my high school.
Shout out to that homie. Get him
Yeah,
on the podcast.
I forgot who it was. I don't talk to anybody from high school.
No, but
You guys keep in touch with anybody from your high school?
like
Two.
of them.
Yeah,
two of my closest friends.
I think 2 or 3
maybe a few
people.
others.
Yeah. I don't know. Life just changed, and I don't live in Tucson anymore. So
God.
doesn't
And
really
do you
make
remember
sense.
when you were in middle school and those high schoolers came by to your middle school and they were like, high school is going to be the best 4 years of your life? And then you believe them?
Yeah.
They're fucking
The first year was
liars.
the best year for me,
Yeah.
and then it kind of just was like from then on.
Yeah. Senior
Which-
year wasn't all it was cracked up to be. Junior
Well, mine got
year-
cut short, so yeah.
Oh yeah. My freshman year of college got cut short. So
I graduated the year before the pandemic. No, I'm sorry. I graduated
Actually-
the semester before the pandemic.
W.
well, yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
sweet.
I graduated December of 19 and then March happened. 3 months later, my fiance's sitting
Damn.
at home doing class.
Yeah. Good shit. You got lucky. This
Yeah, I did.
online bullshit blows.
Oh, I would have failed. I hate online classes.
I
bro.
did.
I can't do them.
I did fail.
Yeah, you did. It's okay. It's okay. Everyone does.
It's okay. That's why I got my sales job.
Yeah. But
Killing it. If anybody, hold on, quick plug. If anybody wants to buy a Direct TV, hit me up, DM me right now.
can I buy it from out of state?
Yeah,
Really? From you?
yeah.
You're selling direct TV.
What's the
Yeah.
sports package? How much does that cost?
We have Sunday Ticket, and we can get you the choice. Do you have a Costco membership?
My fiance does.
Yeah, we can get you the choice package. 70. How many TVs you got?
5.
The one behind you.
5. Ooh, it would be. Hold on, quick maths.
Yeah. Quick math.
Like it'd be like 98 or something.
Oh yeah, I'll call you next year. 98 a month. What the fuck are you talking about?
What do you mean?
98
That's
a month.
kind of crazy.
No.
I'm
Five
not sure how much
TVs?
I'm not sure how much I paid for Red Zone or my
How much,
fantasy
how
rather.
much you get for
But-
now? You don't get for shit.
I don't
And you
have
get
cable.
Sunday Ticket. And you get Sunday. That's cheaper than Cox. That's cheaper than Dish. That's cheaper than anything else.
You know what's cheaper than
Who-
all
who-
of those? Not having cable.
Yeah, well, probably.
You know what's cheaper than all of those? Just using streaming sites. That's what I've done
I
here at
know.
college.
It's so
FollowKits.com.
hard to sell. Anyway,
I know.
God, it's fucking awful.
I bet it is. That's
Yeah.
funny.
No, yeah, it sucks. But you just saw a little sneak preview of my pitch. It was great. Oh,
Yeah, it was. And we
Not bad.
and it pretty much concluded with us saying they're streaming sites. So
But-
I know. If anyone's smart, they're not gonna do it, which sucks. So I gotta look for the old.
But there's
coots
some people that
have
aren't
Cox.
smart, so you could definitely take
yeah,
advantage.
you gotta take advantage
No,
of the
I do.
elders.
I do. And if they have like Cox, if they have Cox, I can definitely get close.
Oh,
on
Cox,
those.
yeah. Or Dish.
Sucks. Yeah, Dish is
Wait, hold on. What's the first one you said?
Cox.
Cox.
What's that one?
What do you mean?
I've
It's
never
like a
heard
big-
that one.
They don't really have it out here
Cox?
too much. It's either DirecTV or Spectrum. Down
What?
this side.
No, there's
I thought that was
DirecTV,
everywhere.
there's DirecTV, there's Dish, Spectrum, Xfinity,
Xfinity's and one.
and that's about it.
Wow.
Do you guys
I
remember
thought Cox was
Comcast?
everything.
Well,
I used to have
Comcast is
Comcast when I lived in
Xfinity.
Colorado.
That's
Oh,
Xfinity.
my bad. They
We're
changed. It's
talking
been a minute.
about TV
Yeah.
services now.
I didn't know I had Comcast, but I have Xfinity. Also, I just realized you fucking changed my name to Media Boy. So I didn't realize I had Comcast internet until I got a phone call and they were like, "Hey, this is the Comcast." I go, "What?" And they were like, "Xfinity
That was
internet." I was like, "Oh, okay."
spam.
okay."
Okay. Yeah, no, it's all the worst. It's okay though.
Anyways, what were we talking about?
I don't know. We got off a tangent because I said something about Endgame, and then Chase was like, "You want to hear my pitch?" And then I
What the
was
hell were we talking about?
I don't know, but we can talk about Trevor Lawrence's pro day and how he's getting surgery on his shoulders.
Sure.
Sure, I don't know much about it, but I know
He was throwing darts to this guy that was wide open every single time, but he looked really good. But he's obviously gonna have to get surgery now.
I mean,
5
he's
months.
gonna
That
go
puts you at
first.
about training camp. So We'll see.
Do you guys believe he will be the best quarterback out of that draft?
No, the first guy never is.
No.
No. Well,
It's gonna be
Peyton.
You can argue Peyton though. You can argue Peyton.
With who?
Whoever else was drafted behind him.
Leaf?
No, that was Eli Manning.
Eli?
That was Eli and Ryan Leaf.
No, it was not.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
no,
Eli Manning was Philip Rivers. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Are you
but Ryan Leaf was not Peyton Manning.
Yes, it was.
Was it?
Yeah.
I think Chase is right.
I'll take the L. I'll hold the L if it is, but like I really thought Ryan Leaf was not Peyton Manning's.
Not the first L you've taken this week on the likes thing.
Oh,
by
shut
the way.
the
You
fuck.
can explain that one.
The likes thing was a whole. That was hilarious.
I'm holding that one stiffly, sternly. What's it called?
What do you mean? I literally proved it to you. Yeah. Peyton Manning, Ryan Leaf.
Okay, my bad.
It's okay. I forgive you.
My
It's just
bad.
I have a bigger.
You can argue that Ryan Leaf.
sports IQ.
You can argue that Ryan Leaf was better.
Yeah, go for it, man.
Okay, we're here. I can't.
Yeah.
But no, I don't think he'll be the best quarterback in the draft at all.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I feel like it'll be like the Trey Lance or something.
It might be
stupid.
someone surprising like Justin Herbert. Like nobody really expected him to be
Could
the
be
best.
Mac Jones. Mac Jones is on TikTok
it could
now, by the
be-
way.
Oh yeah,
Does he
Mac
really?
Jones, come on the podcast, bro.
Yeah, we'll get
for real.
Mac Jones on the pod.
But
I know there's
yeah,
a few other people trying to get him, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, we can get someone. Who's that one quarterback, that old Falcons quarterback who's always had
Kurt Bankert.
Kurt
Bankert.
Becker.
We
He's
gotta
always
get
on
him
Twitch.
here. Also, Giovanni Bernard, we got to get on here. If I could live Bernard people, I think that might be the greatest TikTok moment of all time. Say, oh, we got
Yeah,
someone
we can definitely work
joining.
on that.
It's
We have what,
we
like-
have someone
We have
joining
like
the
20K
podcast.
22K followers between us three,
Yeah.
with Dante
Yeah.
carrying the weight.
Give it a little, man. I'm catching up. It's all right.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
It's
You're
fine.
catching up too, right?
Yeah, y'all are both
Yeah.
catching him.
How about to hit 5.5K? Go follow if you haven't.
Nice. I'm at 6 point something now.
I'm 137 away from 11.
Wow.
Sheesh.
That's impressive, Dante.
Also,
I just-
shout out to the Instagram filter. I probably got like
Oh
300
my god, that
people
Instagram
off of
filter
that.
saved my life.
Thank God I stuck to my guns. Okay, I'm just proud of myself for not doing
Bernard.
one of those even once.
Bernard.
I mean, you
sell out.
Bernarded people with it.
Yeah,
Bernard counts.
yeah. I'm not gonna. No, it does not. That does not count.
You got
I
the
changed the
Bengals,
narrative.
and then you Bernard.
Yeah, I didn't do it genuinely. I would never sell out like that. I thought more of you guys. I'm not.
Mine
gonna
were
lie.
creative though. I did the second string and the third string.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
nobody's
did-
ever done that, Mercer.
You did.
Third string,
You did something different, Mercer. I will say that you did something.
third
different.
string.
However,
I got lucky
I-
with the Saints also on that for QB.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Who'd you
like
pick for that
Falcons.
one? Taysom or Jameis?
Jameis is actually the third string because people are like, "Oh no,
Sometimes
Taysom
I
Hill
don't follow the
started.
depth
He's
chart.
the second string." It's
Mhm.
but actually it's third string in Madden.
Okay.
Taysom is because when you run that one play, it puts him at tight end or whatever.
Okay.
But I went with Jameis because Jameis didn't play other than that one play. So
So
either way, two good people.
Gotcha. I think we are coming up on an hour. So you guys want to
The
round the list
video
out?
game?
Yeah. We just mentioned Madden for a little bit. Good segue
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah, let's
So
do it.
our boy
Totally meant to do that.
Fonz, I'm going to plug my boy right here. Our boy Fonz DeFalco, who's coming on the podcast sooner than later, said disrespected a classic game today on TikTok.
God.
Yeah.
Disrespected it.
Despicable.
And I support my friends through thick and thin, but I couldn't watch, as Fonz said, that Skate 3 was just not as good as what Tony Hawk.
Tony
Skater?
Hawk?
Yeah, the
Like,
Tony
bruh.
Hawk.
Bruh.
So
Skate 3 is the best skating game ever.
Easy.
And if I was at
can't
home,
wait
I had
for
my
Skate
PS3
4.
copy. I'm
Oh
buying
my
that shit.
god.
Yeah.
Skate 4 is
Immediately.
coming out. I can't wait for it.
Immediately.
That's one thing I'll actually like buy for
So-
a full price.
Let me dig through my thing. Hold on.
So we're all doing our top while you're doing that. So we're all doing our top 5 sports video games of all time. We'll probably go 555, 444, 333, 222, 111.
Well, how about we do 5 without like ranking them? Just 5 because I can't really rank.
You have to rank them, Mercer.
I'm not gonna rank them. I'm just gonna give you 5 to 1.
I'll give you 5. Yeah. I can't think about that.
I can tell you. I can tell you what
now.
my favorite sports game is, but I can't tell you like what my bottom.
But let's
my
go,
other 4 are.
Let's go 5, like 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
we can't just go in a list because then it'll be boring. Right? So who goes first? Just name one of your top 5 sports games, I guess, since we're not doing it in any order.
Madden 11.
Madden 08.
Okay, wait.
Chase.
Are we going to talk about it a little bit?
Oh, no, I don't remember much about Madden 11. I just remember it was the only Madden I have played since this day that I was like, this is probably one of the best football games ever. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Madden 08 was my first Madden. I had it on the PC. You could create your own team. You could create your own players. It's back when they actually had like good creating things. You could do a lot. You could create a mascot.
That's
Madden.
fun.
I think that's back when you can import your logo. So if you wanted to make your own logo from like some on your computer, you could.
Badass.
But there's a lot of customization for the stadium even.
Yeah. That was Vince Young, right? The cover?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah.
I'm going with Madden 09, actually, since we're all doing Maddens here.
Brett Favre.
And it had that little, like the robot training thing, and then you could do the combine. It was amazing.
Yeah.
And then
dude, the old Maddens had so much stuff. So much stuff in them.
It's crazy how
NFL Superstar mode, the combine, everything.
The Superstar was sick. And it's
crazy.
like, why just keep them and make them better?
No, because now they just make money off Ultimate Team.
Oh, it's
ridiculous. But that's how a lot of those games have fell.
And Ultimate Team was fun for a little bit, but it's like, do something new, please. And it's like the new stuff they're doing is okay. Like the Superstar KO was kind of fun for a little bit, and the yard is
pretty fun.
Meh. Yeah. But I played it for like a few hours, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, I haven't played it since, but then again, I don't really play Xbox as much as I want to. But yeah,
that's true. Okay.
UFC Undisputed 3 would be my second one.
All right.
I never played UFC, so I can't really weigh in.
Oh my god, UFC was so nice. They had the UFC, and then they had also in that game they had Pride, which is like I think a Japanese like kickboxing thing where you could kick people's head while they were on the ground.
Oh,
and there was an animation where some guy was like on all fours and something in front of you, and you could soccer kick his ass across the ring. It was disgusting.
That sounds pretty badass.
Yeah, it was fun. I love that game. So UFC Undisputed 3 would be my 2 or 4, I guess, if we're going 5 to 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds pretty fucking badass. Okay.
All right, for my fourth, I'm probably gonna go with. I was tempted to go with NHL 9, but I'm gonna go with NHL. I think 13, one with Claude Giroux on the front, because I played so much that game. I used to be huge in NHL. Like that was pretty much my childhood was playing those games.
I think NHL 13 is the consensus best NHL like in the NHL community though.
Yeah, that one and the one with Stamkos 12. Those are pretty solid. But yeah, 13 was obviously takes the cake.
Yeah, I don't know. I was never a big NHL guy. Okay, mine is SmackDown versus Raw 2007. Yes.
Shout out to Hollywood Undead and 3 Days Grace for being on that soundtrack.
Oh my god, the soundtrack was killer.
Oh my god, it was beautiful.
Yeah, what? I got a bullet with a name on it.
Yeah,
bullet with a name. So
who sang that? Bullet with a Name on it was such a good song.
But there wasn't one song that was not a fucking banger on that shit.
That one had Animal I've Become by 3 Days Grace. It had Undead by Hollywood Undead. Which I'm a huge Hollywood Undead fan, so I don't know if like anyone else is, but is it Non-Point?
Huh?
Non-Point.
I don't know. I just remember the song.
Is this?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I got a bullet. And then the train one. What was it? Some train.
I'm just gonna pull up the whole playlist.
We're just listening to the fucking.
But
Dude, those really throw it back though. Like if you ever have like a game you played a lot and you just play the whole soundtrack. Phew, yeah.
Lonely Train.
dude, there was 2 3 Days Grace songs on it. Lonely Train by Blackstone Cherry. Yep.
Back when the soundtrack was good.
I wish to fly away. It's so good. It's all so good. That's a good choice. Was
I'm
that
glad
gonna
you
be on
picked
your
that
list?
one so I don't have to use it because
Right.
that one
Mhm.
was perfect.
The best. Play that shit for.
I'm not gonna count Skate 3 as a choice because I think we all
Oh
already said
yeah,
it.
all
So,
consensus. Yeah, that's up there towards the like number 1 too for me.
Yeah.
But
FIFA 2009 was probably my favorite FIFA ever.
was that Rooney on the cover? Or no, that was like earlier when they had Rooney. I think
that
Edgar
might have
David, Edgar Davids, and they had like 3 of them on it at one time.
I don't know. I was never a big FIFA guy.
Yeah, I used to be, but I cannot play that game anymore. It's just not good.
You see, I hope this isn't like
No,
an
it had
knock at you, but you
Ochoa.
seem like you would be a FIFA guy.
Oh, I used to play it so much, like especially like
I
18,
could like
19,
tell.
20.
There's just
Yeah,
something
like,
about you.
I know so much about that game. That's why I even know stuff about soccer.
I knew it. Yeah. Okay. Next one.
Why is it? It's because I'm a skinny white boy, Chase.
Yeah. Pretty much. I
Oh
don't
yeah,
know.
Rooney was on the cover and Ronaldinho.
Yeah. Ronaldinho, and then I think Ochoa was on the other one.
Yeah.
Ochoa.
That's a solid choice.
All right. So what was your third one, Mercer?
Chase, go ahead. I'm still thinking.
Avalanche. It was a snowboarding game.
Oh,
And with another amazing soundtrack on the GameCube, I believe I played it.
Shaun White in that thing?
It was better than SSX for sure. And
Really?
That's brave. That's a bold take.
Because that's the one I played.
Avalanche
Is SSX.
hit, man. Avalanche was sweet as fuck. SSX
Okay.
Tricky is almost made my list as well, by the way, because I thought that was really good too. But Avalanche was always my favorite, and it does hold a special place in my heart because I played it a lot when I was a child. What do you got, Merce?
All right. You're not going to expect it, but NASCAR Racing 2003.
Yeah, I love a good NASCAR game.
A good NASCAR game
oh man,
can't be beat.
I was 2 years old when that game came out, but I was like into NASCAR when I was like 6, 7, 8 years old.
Yeah.
And so I played that game, and it was just a fantastic game. Like probably one of the best NASCAR games ever made. If you ask anyone in that community.
When you play NASCAR, did like literally for just hours we would go the opposite direction on the track
and ruin everybody.
My favorite part was just crashing the car because like the graphics were good for like 2002.
Yeah, and it would like actually it's better than what it is now, which is like it makes no sense to me how video games have gotten.
It's more unrealistic, but it's like still a lot more enjoyable game.
Yeah,
but
well, I
don't remember too much about it.
On an entire level, there isn't a single sports game now that's better than most of what we got in the 2000s, which is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's a goddamn travesty as far as I'm concerned.
So my fourth one is going to be oh my God, I just had it in my head and I forgot it. I'm trying to find it on my list because I just had one.
You want me to go while you're looking?
Yeah, you can go.
NCAA 13, not 14.
13.
Yeah, because the like dynasty mode in that I liked a little bit more because you would like call them and then you'd like talk to them about stuff. You remember that? Like you would assign it, so it was like a lot more deep. And then they got rid of it the next year, but I really liked that because like
of course anything that's good they just put out the window. But yeah,
well, don't act like 14 wasn't fucking amazing too.
Yeah.
Did you guys talk about the new NCAA without me? How hype is that shit?
Next gen. I'm gonna have to buy next gen.
It's only on next gen.
Fuck. I'll get a new. Are we all getting Xbox? Is that the plan?
Yeah,
I'm getting both. I just don't know when.
Sheesh.
Sheesh.
All right.
Media boy rolling in the dough.
One second. I'm
finding
gonna
the
mute my
PS5.
mic in my video. So if you guys need to go on with the list, let me know. Once I have an emergency outside. I'm getting text messages.
Okay.
Oh, you're
Okay.
good. You got it.
So you
Here,
guys
me
go
too.
on with the list.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Be safe, man. Me and Mercer. Wow, the dynamics really changed here, huh?
Yeah,
What
I
should we
know.
do
But
on?
so I'm going with the.
Should
So I have
we-
to choose another one now.
What? Yeah.
So I'm choosing another game. All right. Would you consider Wii Sports?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
It's
Wii
in
Sports.
the name. It's in the name.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Honestly, I always kind of thought it was overrated.
Really?
People are gonna come at my throats for that.
Yeah. If they listen to this long, shout out to anyone who's listening to this long. But
For real.
Wii Sports Resort was they're
We-
both really good.
We literally went long enough that Dante had to leave in the middle of it. No, Wii Sports was amazing, but I mean, like, it was fun and it was great, but it was just like I always like stuff that has like a deeper thing to it, like something else to do other than just like do it. You know?
Yeah, and I mean the
do you
only
get
real
what I'm
proper
saying?
proper sport they didn't have basketball. I mean they have basketball in a resort,
Yeah.
but they don't have football. All they have is
even that
baseball.
basketball sucked, and all
Yeah,
had
that
was
basketball
baseball. And
just-
bowling was fun, but it's like you can only do that shit for so long.
Which one was your favorite
What, the favorite sport in
favorite
there?
sport in sports?
I liked
boxing.
golf actually.
Golf.
Oh,
That's
boxing,
a great pick.
yeah. And
I think
the
mine's
sword
probably golf or
fighting.
baseball.
Sword fighting was fun too.
Fencing, yeah, I think it's a resort, but yeah.
Yeah. Are you? Does resort not count?
No, we're going. Well, yeah, both. I'll just combine
Right.
because they're.
We were just making fun of you that whole time, Dante.
Oh, okay.
You missed
Nice.
I ain't talking about Wii Sports because that was my pick.
Oh, good one.
It's good. And then I said it was overrated, which I'm sure you'd have an objection to. So we missed.
Yeah,
that.
I can already tell by the facial expression.
Yeah.
How?
Well, we were just talking about how it was like great and I had fun with it, but it's like I want something deeper out of if I'm gonna call it one of my top 5 games of all time. Also, it's like you play it and then that's it. Like there's only so many times you can bowl.
No. Anyway,
What do you mean,
no,
no?
because at the end of
Tell me
bowling,
your
there was
objection.
at the end
But
of
back
bowling,
then
there
it
was
was
a chart.
it was great for what we had back then.
There's a chart that went
There
up
was a
and
chart
down.
that
Thanks.
that went up and down.
And you get a
high
score and stuff.
You could get
Oh,
a pattern on
yeah,
your
high
bowling ball,
score.
and that was a big thing. Anyway,
Oh, it's fucking so
number
cool.
2 for me is MLB 2K5.
Was that the one where you could fight them?
No, that was Slugfest.
Okay. What was
Which
so
is
special
also
about
which
that
also
one?
NBA. It was my first baseball game. I just remember that.
Oh,
I just had a
nice.
lot of fun on it.
I like that. Did I get to my 2 yet? I did. Is it my
What you chose?
one?
You chose the snowboarding one, right? Avalanche.
No, I had NCAA 13 at my 2.
Oh, that's right.
spot.
Yeah, I talked about that. All right, so we're back to the final one.
Final one. Who?
Shit, man,
Who's
I gotta-
going?
No, I got.
I'll go. NFL Street.
I knew you were gonna say that. I was gonna
That
be
was a
mad
good
if someone
one.
didn't
It's
say
my
it.
favorite. It's
That
my
was a good one.
favorite. I love it. The soundtrack, banging. Gameplay, amazing. Dynasty, awesome. There literally isn't a flaw in the game. And then you play against somebody and you draft your squad from superstars? Yes, please. Thank you very much.
I'm not a fan of this sport at all, but one of the best sports games I played, NBA 2K17.
Yes.
NBA
Yes.
2K17
Yeah.
was so
Yes.
good.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
I was so tempted to put that
soundtrack-
in there.
soundtrack
Paul George on the cover, and
banger.
it took forever to load.
Yep.
It did take so long. I remember it would like crash every time, and then you just like, come
What
on.
a great game! Oh my god,
Oh, so good.
what a game though. Yeah,
Was that I think that was the first Neighborhood, or was it before Neighborhood?
I think that was that's the first one where it was like, yeah, I think it might have been.
Is
first
that my
neighborhood.
career? I literally put so much time into that shit. I remember. And what was it? The Gold was this the big song on that banger?
There's a lot of good songs on that. So many good songs. Hold on, let me look it up because that was a good soundtrack. Because I'm pretty sure I have songs saved
Just
from that.
want you.
2K.
Just want-
I know there's gonna be good times. You remember that one?
No, I don't remember any song from that playlist.
Oh, you don't remember
Great.
good times. Good
Yeah,
times.
that's the one I was talking about.
There's gonna be good.
No.
times. I know. There's gonna be. Oh, and then the walking on.
Hey, you all got next.
What was the one? Lupe. What the fuck? What was it called? What's your final fucking game, Mercer? What's your number one?
I was so tempted to go with
Oh,
FIFA,
they had
but
Tuesday on that shit too.
oh, they did. You're right.
Yeah.
Which one's that?
Dante.
Club going up.
Oh, that's that.
Club
Okay.
going up.
Yeah, that's all I gotta say.
Tuesday.
My final game,
yeah.
I was tempted to go with the FIFA, but I think I'm gonna just go with NHL 09 because that was my first NHL game. That's when I started getting into hockey, and that's when I started playing. So I gotta go with that.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's good. That's a good option.
Good
I do think I have the best number one, of course.
Actually, hold on. I played NHL 2K 08 too. It's a tie between those two.
So are those your guys' like favorites? Because NFL Street's my favorite. Like, what's your favorite out of your lists? Like, what's your number one? You said you could say your favorite.
Yeah.
I remember you said that a little while ago. Play back the clip.
Oh my god.
Sorry for all the editing work here, Dante.
No, I'm not fucking editing that. Are you joking?
Oh, come on.
No. I don't know, man. You can probably go. UFC Undisputed 3 was probably my favorite because I think you took one of my favorites is SmackDown vs. Raw 07.
Mhm.
You could say that's your favorite.
Yeah, but what's on my
Chase
list?
is your street.
Yeah.
Okay,
by a
that's what I
mile.
figured. Mine's probably maybe Madden 08 because that's back when I first got into football too. But yeah, probably just a big tie between those and the NHL 13.
All amazing options.
Well,
so
that was
is that
it.
closing it up?
That closed me out.
So guys, for today and for tonight, the Always Open podcast has come to a close. Thank you everybody for joining us.